Welcome back, everyone. Ringside Media TV here. I'm with the double champs, man. We just saw a crazy ending, something we did not see. Tim Tszyu got stopped, what was it, round 3? Man, talk to me about it, champ.
Man, you know, the jury was still out. We didn't really know what Tim Tszyu to expect tonight, but everyone, you know, really wished him well, and we thought he can get right back to that level. But he fought a guy that was real tough. We didn't know a lot about him, but he was 20-0 with 17 knockouts. And one thing is sometimes tougher to go than that O is that title. So here's a guy that has everything to gain by beating Tim Tszyu and his championship. So now he becomes a major player. But for Tim, I just would have liked to see him with everything he's been dealing with, get him a 10-round tune-up fight just to see him get the cobwebs out, you feel me? To bring him back after that Fundora fight. And a tough fighter like this that don't even have a loss on his record, don't know how to lose.
A world champion.
A world champion is just asking a lot for Tim Tszyu.
Tim just fights all the tough fights.
But hey, he's a throwback fighter. He ain't ducking no smoke. But sometime, that's what you got managers and promoters for. They got to make the decision for you. They got to save you from yourself sometime. And we know he got a heart of a lion and a heart of a warrior. But was that smart business? To roll the dice like that, not really knowing how you're gonna respond after the Fundora fight. So I think that was the mistake that was, you know, everybody made. But for as Tim Tszyu, he's gonna have to go back to the drawing board and rethink if he even wanna do this again.
Wow.
You know, it's 2 times getting stopped, and the way he got stopped tonight, it looked like taking a punch might be a issue for him moving forward. So, you know, he's going to either have to get better defensively.
Yeah, what was your, we were talking off camera, you know, he came out trying to fight fire with fire, you know, landed some punches, but then got knocked down right away. And then what's your takeaway of not adjusting to more of a defensive high guard strategy and allowing the left hook to land continuously? Why?
Well, that's the heart of a champion. Sometimes, you know, all we know how to do is fight. But that was the time for him to rethink everything. I would have wanted him to just keep his hands up. Let this guy spend a little energy. Focus on your defense. Give this round away, but we're going to recuperate. Get back to the corner. Now you can revitalize yourself. That was only it was a 10-7 round because he got dropped, but the fight was still early. And I thought Tim Tszyu was hitting him with shots that could have hurt him, but he just didn't put a dent in the guy. He should have been working to that body and making it to like maybe the 6-7 round, and that fight could have turned around. But you got to be patient. It's chess, not checkers.
He was not adjusting to the fight. He was not taking his time to recover, and that cost him the fight, I think.
It did. And like I said, that's a heart of a champion's mentality. If you hit me, I want to get it right back. But if you hurt, you got to be smart. And I think, you know, he had a little bit too much heart tonight for his own good.
I think he brought something very important. You know, people don't realize that sometimes as a fighter, you got tough fights. Sometimes you got to take easier fights because this eventually is going to catch up to you. And this is a perfect example where sometimes we can't fight the tough fights all the time.
Can't do it all the time. And in this day and age, it's either all or nothing. These guys are risking it all when sometimes they don't have to. I just wish that every time it doesn't have to be a pay-per-view. Get a guy in a fight on the undercard and let him get his work in. Then bring him back to the main event.
Let him get his confidence back.
Let him get his confidence back.
All right, guys, you heard it here first. The best in the business, Tarver's Takes, YouTube. Follow him, Instagram. Man, he's the best. We're out. Ringside Media. We'll see y'all soon.